There are moments in life when the heart feels so heavy you can barely breathe. You wake up and feel a silence inside your soul, a quiet ache that no one else can hear. You pray, you cry, you try to hold on, but this feeling, this darkness, is not a sign of abandonment. It is often the beginning of transformation. Even the Prophet Muhammad once felt that silence. There were days when revelation stopped, when the world whispered that the Creator had forsaken him. But then came the divine reassurance, Surah Ash-Sharh, a message not just for him, but for every soul that would ever feel lost. Did we not expand for you, your chest? With these words, the Almighty comforted His beloved, and through Him, He comforts you. He is saying, I know your pain. I know the weight you carry that no one else sees. I know how hard you are trying to keep your faith alive while your heart trembles in the dark. The Creator reminds us that the burden you feel is not a punishment. It is a process. It is how the heart is purified, softened, expanded. Because sometimes, He doesn't remove the hardship, He expands your chest so that it no longer breaks you. Did we not remove from you your burden? Every tear you shed, every moment you fall to your knees in frustration, He has written it, counted it, and will return it to you as reward. And then comes the verse that carries the secret of life itself, for indeed, with hardship comes ease. Not after hardship, with it. Ease is already walking beside your pain. You may not see it now, but every test you face contains within it a hidden mercy, a seed of relief waiting to bloom when the time is right. Think about it. The same moment you feel broken is often the moment your heart starts to turn back to the Creator. The same loss that took your comfort might be the one that returned you to prayer. The same silence that frightened you is what taught you to listen. Your hardship is not separate from your healing. The wound teaches you what the blessing could never teach. And that is why the prophet said, relief with affliction, and ease with hardship. The Almighty's promise is not a maybe. It is a law. It is the rhythm of life itself, darkness followed by dawn, storm followed by calm, grief followed by growth. So pause for a moment and look back at your own story. Remember the times you thought you wouldn't make it, but you did. Remember how the Creator opened doors you never saw coming. How He placed peace in your heart when you thought peace was impossible. That was His promise in action. That was Surah Ash-Sharh living through you. When the Almighty expands your chest, it doesn't mean life becomes easy, it means your heart becomes stronger. It means you start seeing hardship differently. Instead of saying, why me, you begin to say, oh my Creator, what are you teaching me? Every hardship you faced has shaped the person you are becoming. It has stripped away illusion, pride, and dependence on this world. And in its place, it has left sincerity, the kind that only pain can plant. So the next time life feels heavy, whisper the same dua that Musa made, O my Lord, expand for me my chest, and ease my affair. Quran 20:25-26. When you recite it, feel the meaning. Feel your chest expand, your breath deepen, your heart soften. Because this is what the Almighty does. He brings light where there was none, peace where there was fear, strength where there was weakness. Maybe right now, you're in a chapter of waiting for a sign, a change, an answer. But perhaps the lesson is not in the answer itself, it is in learning to trust while you wait. To find peace not in what you want, but in who you turn to. The Creator does not forget a single heartbeat of those who trust Him. The same Lord who lifted His messenger from despair will lift you too. Because He promised, indeed, with hardship comes ease. Say it slowly to yourself until your heart believes it. With hardship comes ease. With hardship comes ease. Your story is not ending here. your night is only making way for dawn. Every test that broke you will become a testimony that guides someone else. Every scar will one day shine as proof that the Creator heals in ways the world cannot understand. So breathe. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. The Almighty sees you, hears you, and holds you. And soon, you will look back and realize that this pain, the one you thought would destroy you, was the doorway through which the Creator brought you closer to Him. Light after darkness, that is His promise. And that is the story of every believer who refuses to give up hope. Close your eyes. Breathe. Say, "Oh my Creator, grant my heart ease, as you granted ease to your beloved." And know, the light is already on its way.